Fellas, what's up? We back. It's been a minute, but we back. We definitely back. Before I go into this topic, before I go into this principle, I want to let you know that I'm not an expert in this area. I don't claim to be an expert in this area. I don't claim to be all-knowing in this area. I don't claim to be perfect in this area. But through my short years on this earth, I've learned a few things in this area. And the area I'm talking about is man relationship with female. A man's relationship with a female. Be honest, how many men or how many of y'all do we know or personally who have had countless issues with women in their life? Just always an issue with a female. It seems like every time you get with a female, or every time somebody you know, let's talk third party. Every time a guy gets with a girl, they do the 1-2 thing, and then they end, and it's bad. It's in heartbreak. It's usually the female complaining that he did this, this, and this. And you know what? Most of them are right. But let me go over something. Let me go over some principle. I wrote some things down, so if I'm looking up, that's what I'm doing. What I understood at a young age in my early 20s is the relationship that I have with myself, the relationship that I have with me is going to determine the quality of relationship I'm going to have with her. Does that make sense? Simple principle. The relationship you have with yourself is the relationship you're going to have with somebody else. You accept yourself, your flaws and your perfections, you'll be able to accept somebody else's flaws and perfections. Simple principle, right? But why is it so damn hard for people to realize that? Could it be that us as men, we go to women for completely the wrong reason? We go to women for confirmation. Us as men, a lot of us, we want to know for sure that we're attractive and that we can attract the opposite sex. That's men. That's the way we think. Man, do I look good, man? Yo, you think she finds me attractive? That's the way men think. So we'll go out of our way, develop the confidence, read this book, look at this YouTube video to gain all of this knowledge, how to speak to a girl, just so she can confirm how we don't feel about ourselves, if that makes sense. Fellas, that young lady is not on this earth to confirm how you feel about yourself. She's not. And even if you think she can, she can't. That's not her job. She can't do it. Nobody on this earth can confirm who you are to you. Only you can. And only something higher than you can. That's another topic for a different day. So what does this mean? So the principle again, the way I deal with myself, the way I interact with myself is how I'm going to interact with the other girl. So with that being said, if I enjoy myself, if I'm in the company of another female, guess what? I'm going to enjoy her too, because it starts here. It starts here. I don't care if she's acting like a damn fool. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I enjoy me. So whether she accepts me, rejects me, it don't matter, because I'm good with me, because I enjoy me. It's a simple principle, but I'm telling you, man, it'll save you years of headache. Years. Does that make sense? So with that being said, let's say you had 1,000 women. Let's just say hypothetically 1,000 women lined up and said, you know what? I find you attractive. I like you. How would you feel about yourself as a man? You feel good, right? But what about if you don't accept yourself? You can have acceptance by 1,000 women, and if you don't like you, it's all for naught. It doesn't mean anything. It does not mean anything. Because if you don't like you, when one of those females leave, you're going to go crazy because you've lost confirmation. You've lost validation. But she, like I said, she wasn't there for that in the first place. Don't worry about a woman's position. Don't worry about that just yet. Worry about your position as a man. Your position, your right position, will allow her to be in the right position in your life, if that makes sense. Like I said, I'm not an expert in this area, man, but I'm telling you, I don't know what, I just never had no problems with no females. I just haven't. I have not had a problem with a female because I know that it comes from me. If I got an issue with a female, it's my issue. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to let this female stay in my life. If she's acting a fool, I'm not going to do that. But any issue that I have with her or how she behaves is stemming from me. Now, as a man, you decide whether you want to deal with that or you want to let her go. That's up to you. I'm not here for that. But with that being said, what do women want in a man? You ever think about that? Instead of trying to base what women want from TV, which is complete illusion. TV is entertainment. Women don't want that crap. Instead of trying to see what women want by watching porn, oh, I can watch porn. I know what women want sexually. That ain't sex. That's sex entertainment. That's not real at all. It's all entertainment. Social media, entertainment. It's not real. You cannot deal with a female, a live human being, a female, the way you see men reacting with women on TV or on a porn screen or on social media. Yo, my man, that's not real. That's not real. So don't believe that crap. It's all illusion. You live in a fantasy world. What is a man, what is a woman, what does a female want from a man? She wants you to be decisive. But guess what? Don't you want to be decisive as a man? Don't you want to have something like, yo, listen, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. She wants that, don't she? She want to be with a man that keeps his word. Don't you want to be a man that keeps your word? You see what I'm saying? That goes back to the principle. How I feel about me is how I feel about her. Does that make sense? A woman wants you to be a leader. Don't you want to be a leader? Don't you want to be a leader in your own life as a man, be able to do what you want, when you want, how you want, with who you want? Be able to say, yo, listen, y'all follow me. We headed over there. And I'm not saying on no arrogant stuff, but as a leader, people need a leader, and you might be there to lead them. Do women want you to take care of yourself? Of course. They want you to take care of your body, physically, mentally. They want you to smell good. They want you to look good. They want you to feel good. But don't you want to look good? Don't you want to feel good? Don't you want to be healthy physically, mentally, spiritually? You understand what you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? The stuff that she wants from you is what you should want from yourself anyway as a man. She wants you to be responsible with money. Don't you want to be responsible with money? I'm not talking about having a lot of money. Now, that's fine. But can you be responsible with what you got? She looking at that. And don't, like we look like on TV, don't think it's all about the money with women. Don't, That's not it. That's a part. But it's not the whole puzzle. Trust me, it is not the whole puzzle. So a lot of dudes think they got to have money to get with this one, and this one. Nah. Now, that's been confirmed plenty of times in my life. You don't need it. Make some money. Invest your money. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. But don't get it just for external validation. That's stupid. So be responsible with your money. And you know what she's looking at too? How do you treat people? How do you treat your mother? How you treat your father? How you treat the waitress at the restaurant y'all going out with? She watching how you treat everybody. But don't you want to treat people good? As a human being on this earth, do you want to be able to treat people good? So does she. Does this make sense? Your relationship with yourself has everything to do with the relationship you have with women.